The rise of AI musics are completely destroying original musics, and the career of those musicians who are entirely spending their life focusing on giving the best musics ever. Let me give you an example. If you just listen this song, then you'll get one of the most beautiful pop music vibe ever.
Artificial dreams, killing all our schemes. Say goodbye to...
It is created from a website that makes songs based on your prompts, or I can assure that this song is created with artificial intelligence. It took me 10 seconds to enter the prompt and another 10 seconds to generate, and boom, this song is created.
Artificial dreams, killing all our schemes. Say goodbye to real, lost and coded steel.
This could let anyone wonder how the AI has been taking over in literally in every places, including music industry. I will cover everything regarding how it is destroying the future of original musics, so watch the video till the end. Traditionally, music artists have utilized their skills, experiences, and emotions to design songs, and the introduction of AI technology has simplified this process by suggesting chords, melodies, and even lyrics. This simplification has advanced in recent years, making music creation more accessible so that anyone with minimal knowledge can produce appealing music in no time. This does not mean that AI-generated music is inherently bad, but the condition might be worse if things go wrong. You can see a demo on how dangerous it could be for the real artist in coming days.
You might notice that I sound like Kanye West. No, Yeezy didn't record a voiceover for me for this video. I didn't learn how to do impressions. This is AI.
So let me come back to my original voice for a second. I found this Kanye style beat on YouTube. I wrote 8 bars and I'm gonna record them now, and then I'm gonna have AI Kanye replace me. I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted, but I
Attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking?
These sorts of voice cloning has enabled the creation of deepfake vocals that can mimic an artist's voice with 100% accuracy, and it involves the use of deep learning algorithms that analyze and replicate the unique characteristics of a person's voice, such as pitch, accent, and emotional inflections. The process begins with the collection of data, where a sample of the target voice, which can be as short as 30 seconds of audio, is gathered, and the AI system then uses this audio to train a neural network, which learns the nuances of the voice. Once the model is trained, it can generate new speech that sounds strikingly similar to the original voice, and users can simply input text, and the AI will produce audio that mimics the cloned voice that could be manipulated in a wrong way. We can see a recent example of this when Drake released a diss track that featured Snoop Dogg and late Tupac Shakur's synthetic voices, but it received widespread criticism, which led Drake to remove the song from his mainstream channel. The biggest threat on the original music started in 2016, when Google launched the open-source Magenta project, a significant initiative which was focused on exploring the intersection of artificial intelligence and creativity, particularly in music. One of the project's most notable early outputs was a 90-second piano melody generated by a neural network, which was introduced at Moogfest that year. This melody was created using only 4 initial musical notes, and the objective was simple: to compose music autonomously, and it was designed to be open source that allows artists and developers to experiment with AI in music creation. The introduction of computer-generated musics even goes beyond Magenta project, and the first computer music was indeed generated by the computer, which was developed in Australia. This digital computer was programmed by Jeff Hill to play popular melodies, although the music was never recorded at that time. The IBM computer performed this song in 1961, with the vocals programmed by John Kelly and Carol Lochbaum, and was the most infamous song from 1961, and became the first recorded song ever that was sung by a computer. Later in 2017, the original autonomous example came out from a singer and YouTube personality, Taryn Southern, who released an album titled I Am AI, and it gained the biggest attention to the music industry by being the first album entirely composed and produced using artificial intelligence. The album's thematic impact focused around the relationship between humans and technology, suggesting what it means to be human in this time that is increasingly influenced by AI. Now, these results might be good or bad, but one of a notable incident that occurred in AI music was in 2023. The most infamous band Beatles released an audio track named Now and Then, a song that has been dubbed as the last Beatles song. This track features AI-extracted vocals from John Lennon, who passed away in 1980. The song originated as a demo that Lennon recorded in the late 1970s, but remained unfinished for decades due to technological limitations that made it difficult to isolate his vocals from the accompanying piano. The song was initially considered for release during the mid-1990s, but the remaining band members felt that the quality of the recording did not meet their standards. Later, the AI technology allowed them to extract Lennon's voice from the original demo with exceptional clarity. And with this newfound ability, they released the track after 5 decades. And some of the result also got worse, which includes Bad Bunny outrage, where he publicly criticized a viral TikTok song that used AI to replicate his voice. He expressed his anger in a WhatsApp post, stating that anyone who enjoyed the song did not deserve to be his friend. This incident is part of a larger trend where unauthorized AI-generated impersonations of artists have led to record labels issuing takedown notices for copyright violations. The first major AI-generated hit, Heart on My Sleeve, featured synthetic voices of Drake and The Weeknd and was released by a TikTok user known as Ghostwriter977 and was immediately graced with significant backlash from the music industry. Universal Music Group claimed it violated copyright laws by using AI to generate voices without permission, and the song was even described as an insult to the artistry of hip-hop. Recently in 2024, the producer Metro Boomin created a viral diss track titled BBL Drizzy by using Udio platform, which reportedly involved AI-generated content that mimicked another artist's theme. Due to these trends, over 200 artists, including prominent figures like Billie Eilish and Nicki Minaj, have signed an open letter expressing concerns about AI's impact on human creativity, and they have stated that generative AI technologies could overshadow artistic work and undermine fair compensation for creators. While AI systems require vast amounts of data to learn and generate music, this often includes copyrighted works. During the training process, AI models analyze and process these musical pieces to create new compositions, and this has led to some serious copyright claims as the original music is used without authorization from the copyright holders. But here, the AI does not create direct copies of the music, but instead generates outputs based on sample patterns and parameters derived from the training data. These practice has led to a huge lawsuits between AI companies and major music labels over the unauthorized use of vocals, lyrics, and other copyrighted materials. For instance, companies like Suno and Udio have faced legal action from major record labels, including Sony Music and Universal Music Group. The labels allege that these AI companies used copyrighted music in their training data on an almost unimaginable scale, allowing their models to produce songs that imitate the qualities of genuine human recordings. In this notable event, Spotify took down tens of thousands of songs created by artificial intelligence startup named Boomi. The streaming giant removed the songs after Universal Music flagged the songs for suspicious streaming activity that was inhuman. The interesting thing is that thousands of the AI music uploaded in music platforms like Deezer and Spotify are still undetectable by these platforms. As a result, the sheer volume of new releases may become even more overwhelming, making it increasingly difficult for original artists to stand out among the noise. The rise of AI in music production is already a serious threat to original music, and even with all these legal issues, it seems unlikely that this trend will slow down. The music industry is facing a future where human creativity is being replaced by music made by algorithms, and if this continues, we could end up with a music scene filled with generic tracks that lack the emotion and depth found in songs created by real artists. And this shift could ultimately diminish the true essence of music as a powerful form of expression. If you like the video, please hit that subscribe button.